Hello there! Wow! Perfect! Wonderful! Well done!
Okay!
Alright, so we're setting back out for the Temple of Sinnoh. Rest says, I'm hearing reports of one of those mass outbreaks out there. Stay safe, kid. Mass outbreaks? Oh, so that must be the mass outbreak. But I don't really care because I'm heading to the Alabaster Icelands, right? Wait, no. I'm trying to remember where this stupid... I think it was here, right? Yeah, it's up there. I know I'm diving, but it just gets you going so much quicker. And it's not like it's going straight down or anything. That would be... I mean, it would have been really helpful previously. But now it's just... It's more beneficial that I'm not going straight down. Alright. And now we sprint. Oh, what the heck? That was weird. But anyway, now we sprint. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Let's make our way back to the Temple of Sinnoh. Try not to get murdered. This is the Temple of Sinnoh, right? Am I full of it? Am I in the wrong place? I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Oh my god, dude. I just wasted my life going to the wrong place. Ice Peak Arena. I just came all this way, dude. Just to fast travel right back, because I don't know where I'm going. I'm such an idiot. Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm going back to... No, I really don't, dude. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Cautapalkia. But I actually don't care about this. Cool. Cool beans. Return to the village, I guess. Where am I going? I'm going to, like, the Coronet Highlands, right? It should have been on the map. I think it is on the map. I think I'm just stupid. Yeah, it's literally right here. I'm just dumb as bricks. Don't mind me. Crap. I think I should have gone to the summit camp. I'm just making mistakes left and right. I'm just wasting so much time here. It's fine. Yeah, so let me just... I can fast travel to the summit camp, right? I'm here. I'm trying to get here. Just go to the summit camp. Fast travel, bada bing, bada boom. Here we are. And now we sprint, but this time we do it in the correct direction. Ow, you jerk. Stop. Get away from me. I have half a mind to go back and catch that thing, though. I think that thing would fare me well in battle. Oh, Volvo's here. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful for you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Okay, bye. Okay, thanks, bye. Keep on sprinting through. Y'all got here so fast. Could have just taken me with you. It's whatever. For so long, I'd thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I'm ready to fight. John, in all of the vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It means I'm in the right place at the right time, you schmuck. It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions that we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think, in some situations anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. John, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Can and will do. Now let's cut the dialogue short and, there's no cutting the dialogue short, let's be real. The dialogue has already been very long. But let's cut it short now, and let's get this job done. It's time to do battle with Dialga. Okay, so Palkia's about to Dialga's about to straight up, like, Spirit Bomb me. Did I just, like, straight up catch it? Oh, okay. Palkia is here to fight. It's time to do epic Pokemon battle. Pokemans, hear my roar. Alright, the epic showdown. Oh god, what is that? Is that Arceus mixed with Dialga? Diarceus? Arcealga? It's something else? This music is epic, though. I was gonna say, although the game did just freeze. Oh, we're quelling it again. Oh, I just got wrecked, bro. Ow. How do I... Oh, I just have to... Ow. Is it gonna do that again? Ow. Dead. Should I just continue, or... Everything went black. I'm gonna restart the battle. Because it was one of those things where I just got greedy again. And it's probably stupid restarting the battle. But... Ow. Crap. Ow, what the heck? There's no way to escape that one. I mean, I guess there was, but... Yeah, no, see, that one was... That's garbage. Alright, no, I'm not going to continue, because now it's just like... Some of these targeted attacks are a pain in the butt. And I don't want to spend all day trying to just continue the battle. What? Keep previous progress? What's the point of I just said to continue, right? It's like, okay, cool. You want to continue. Do you want to continue dead but like with it having full health? No. Oh crap. Crap. Ow. One more, I think? Yeah. Just trigger finger it. Can't touch this. Throw another one in its butt. I'm gonna get wrecked right now. Okay, it's good. It's fine. Again, it's one of those things where I am very confident that I could have easily, if I didn't play it so greedy, I'm very confident that I absolutely could have done it without continuing, but I just lazy. And I want to catch this stupid thing. Was that it? Was that the little... Alright, so Dialga has been caught. Dialga, caught. The sky is clearing up. Nice. It's a beautiful, sunshiny day. He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Yes, oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, John. Thank you. Finally. Formidable as usual, John. Yes. I feel like I sniff enough without having to, reenact Commander Kamado's sniffs. But anyway. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Humph. Ouch. What gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Yeah, he just likes beating up children. You should get used to it by now. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over who was right, or whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all of those who live in the Hisui region. Okay. I like how I'm just like, I'm not like being carried through the streets in like on some kind of pedestal or something. I'm just walking about 20 feet behind everybody else. They're all just like patting each other on the back like, yes, together we shall move forward. Meanwhile, the person who actually saved the day is just like an afterthought. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, there are the credits. Somebody told me that Volvo was the bad guy, and I think they lied to me. But I'm not mad at it. He was kind of an idiot. So I guess that's the end of the main game here in Pokemon Legends Arceus here on Nintendo Switch. A lot of fun. I will probably be playing Pokemon Violet and or Scarlet. I can't say and or. It's going to be one of them. I'm not sure which one. I'll probably end up buying both of them, but I'll probably play one of them on the channel here. Because I assume the games are pretty much identical. It's just... I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played many mainline Pokemon games. Like, I've played them, but I haven't played, you know... Like, I have Pokemon X and Y, but I played Pokemon X. And I think my wife played Pokemon Y. Or maybe I played Y and she played X. It doesn't matter. The point is, I've never played both versions of a Pokemon game, so I can't tell you from first-hand experience if they're exactly the same. I know they have different Pokemon. Like, some Pokemon are exclusive to Violet, and some would be exclusive to Pearl. What am I talking about? Violet, and some would be exclusive to Scarlet. Those, yeah. I'm thinking Diamond and Pearl still. I'm all whatever. Anyway... so someday I will play, someday soon, I'll play the new Pokemon games here on the channel. But from what I've heard, Pokemon Legends Arceus is far superior, at least from a technical standpoint. The grinding was my only grudge with Pokemon Legends Arceus. I had so much fun. I loved the catching of Pokemon. I loved the battling of Pokemon. I loved the storyline for the most part. There was a lot of dialogue. It felt like a lot of unnecessary dialogue at times too, just to fill space. But the music was great. The graphics, the technical performance of the game wasn't bad. I know a lot of people wanted to complain about the graphics, but I think at this point, they're looking at this game and they're looking at Violet and Scarlet and they're just like, huh, maybe we shouldn't have complained about Pokemon Legends Arceus technical ability or technical performance now that we have these games and they're performing significantly worse to a point where they're like borderline broken. So yeah, I don't know. I love this game. This is a game that I will probably end up playing like post game, and maybe I'll probably end up recording post game content as well. But I have a drive to make like a really, really stupidly strong battling team led by Palkia and Dialga, now that I've caught them apparently. Oh, I know I have Palkia. I have to check to make sure I actually have Dialga as a playable or a usable Pokemon in the pasture somewhere. Melly was a terrible character. Of all the characters, I didn't mind any of them except for Melly. Melly was absolutely the worst. Melly should have been completely left out of the game. He or she was just so freaking annoying. They were just so freaking annoying, and their dialogue was stupid, it was tedious, and it wasn't even like, oh yeah, Melly's the bad guy. That's why his character is like that of a heel. It just wasn't. That was like wrestling talk for the reference. Thank you for adventuring with us, it says. Very cool. Thank you for having me, Pokemon Legends Arceus. But yeah, no, like, it wasn't like, oh, Melly is the bad guy, so that's why their character is insufferable. They're supposed to be insufferable. They were just straight up like a side character who just didn't need to be there, and didn't have any right to be so insufferable. It was just like, here's a character that we want you to hate, I guess. And just made the most hateable, punchable character ever. Anyway, your ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Caught Dialga, level 65. So what happens if I seek out all the Pokemon? If I catch all the Pokemon, do I get to face off with Arceus? That's kind of my assumption, right? That feels like it would be the case. Good morning, John. It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again, which I suppose means we'd better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokédex. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon, John. Let me go get Dialga. I feel like I keep pronouncing Palkia and Dialga differently every time I say their names. Marie. Hello, my friend. Give me Dialga. Boom. Yeah, back to work? Yeah, now that I have two of the most powerful Pokemon in the game ready to battle by my side. I feel like if I continue, though, maybe if I go for 100%. Volvo's character or, like, story still doesn't add up. Like, it doesn't quite have an ending. He just feels like the bad guy. So I want to believe that the person that told me that Volvo was the bad guy was telling me the truth. I genuinely don't know, though. He still feels like the bad guy. Celine says, so I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. Oh, I didn't even get to go to the festival. Sure did. I didn't get to go to the festival. I just got that little picture that said, thanks for adventuring with us. And now I'm realizing that was a picture of me enjoying the festival. Indeed. That only seems natural, given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Laventon, to business. What is the current state of progress on the Pokédex? 10% done. I dare say we've made quite significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends. After all, who knows if they are even real? With how little we know about Hisui's history and legend, it seems a tall order for us to tackle. Pardon, couldn't help but to overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things, instead of, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And I visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh ho, music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, John. You were to learn all you can from the merchant Volvo. And I know it's Volo, but I'm calling him Volvo for the record. And work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokédex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. By sitting here and waiting for you to do it, John. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then, John. I'll be expecting you. Mission: The Researcher of Myths. Besides, I've something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. So is that the end of the game? It certainly doesn't feel like the end of the game. Like the credits rolled. So for all intents and purposes, that was the end. But realistically, I feel like it's not. Or maybe it's just building a narrative for, like, the post-game content. I don't know. I think he said he was going to the Heights camp, so I will also fast travel to the Heights camp. If it's strictly grinding from here on out, I might not be interested in playing the post-game. John, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they may be letters. Rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. A deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name is Arceus. Bum bum bum. Perhaps you've already heard this name. Does sound familiar. Oops. Just slammed my microphone. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Oh yeah, it's on the box cover. It's on the game art. That's why I've heard that before. Anyway, of course, what else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. That's one of them. You read the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So, what do you say, John? I think we should try to gather all the plates. Don't I already have them? And I've got just the idea where to start our search. Join me in the heart of Grueling Grove. Oh my god. Where the heck is Grueling Grove? I think I might actually be able to make it there on this one, in this one dive. This certainly doesn't feel like the end of the game. That was easy. Alright. I don't know why we couldn't have just fast traveled over here. Now, John, according to my own investigations... What? An alpha Vespiquen? Vespiquen? Quen? I don't know. Terribly sorry, John, but do you think you could handle it? Yeah, I'll whip out Palkia real quick and just put an end to this freaking thing. What Pokemon's coming out? Dialga. Uh-oh. With Wild Might. Why do all my attacks have no effect? Aww. Roar of Time. I'll do an Iron Tail. Because I can't do a Roar of Time in Alpha style. Or not an Alpha. A Strong style. Let's say if that takes any damage off of that garbage, I'm going to be mad. Get it again. Strong style. Iron Tail. Vespiquen is dead. Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe I should have tried to catch it, but I don't care enough to. You obtain the stone plate. Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around. In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about, so that's that. And yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there must still be more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. Mistress Kojita? The one and only Mistress Kojita, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain, am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So onward to the ancient retreat. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god! Just a freaking Alpha Heracross right over there. Wait, hold up. Where's the Alpha retreat? Oh, you know what? Wow, I just realized that I haven't been diving this entire time. I've been dashing. Anyway, I'm just an idiot. Again. Do you want to report your findings to Professor Laventon? Literally, no. Oh, I can't leave until I do it. So annoying, dude. Coolsies. Return to the village. Back to Jubilife. I think, right? Yeah, now I'm going ancient retreat. Here we go. Alright, we're heading back to the ancient retreat. Oh, Mistress Kojita. Let me in. I have to talk to you. Well, this is your crib? It's not bad. It's kind of nice. Very bed focused, though, which is kind of weird. Like, my place is just like, the bed is like in the corner. Like, it's part of the room, but it's not like the focal point. This feels very much like her bed is her prized, her like focal point of her life and house, and I'm not gonna continue going farther into that. Anyway, oh, Lost One, it's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well, kind of, I guess, and you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? Have you yet need of me? Can we talk about, you know, in a real, like, way? Please? Ah, yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. Aren't we all? In theory? These forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokémon that created the Hisui region. And I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokémon such as Cleaver and Wordeer. Don't I have them all? Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I've nothing new to tell you. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator, Arceus, had anything concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on, the answers to these mysteries may even shed light on why John here fell from the sky. Aha, I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help as best I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain, but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant. The Crescent Moon, the volcanoes, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? The beginning, I guess? Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell to earth here? The plate of Prelude Beach. Now then, what would you hear of? I don't know, all of them? The Plate of the Lakes. The Three Lakes. Oh, yes. Them you already know. Go. Okay, yeah. The volcano. The Plate of Fire Spit Island. The Crescent Moon? Yes, the moon. You must go where... Okay. The Temple Giant. I think I got him all right. Very well, Lost One. The rest depends on you and your efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed, for your own sake, and for that of the Pokédex you labor on. I knew we could rely on you, Mistress Kojita. That's more than enough information to work with. Now, let us find those plates. Alrighty, so... Now we have a bunch of... I thought we had all the plates, but maybe. I guess not. So the post-game here is... I don't even know if I can call it post-game. Because technically the credits rolled. But I have no intentions on stopping now. I feel like this post-game content is very much still a major part of the story, and I don't want to miss out on major story. If it was just like, oh yeah, just catch all the rest of the Pokemon to reach complete, like 100% completion, that's one thing. But this is like very much still ingrained in the main storyline of the game, I think. It's just as I had suspected. Pokemon are the key to our search, John. If we can gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the backs of the plates, at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kojita mentioned, John. I have my own avenues of research that I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all of Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. It's an Arceus, right? Or the Arceus? I don't know. Alright. So here I was thinking that this was the end of the game. And I guess to some extent the credits rolled, and it is, but... this isn't the end of the Let's Play. We shall push forward. We shall complete Pokémon Legends Arceus. Even the post-game content. I will meet Arceus. Come face to face with Arceus. Because, like, the game is called Pokémon Legends Arceus, not Pokémon Legends Palkia or Dialga. Pokémon Legends Arceus. And until the storyline leading me to Arceus is complete, I will not concede. Let's push forward.